Hello, good morning, my dear student. I am your maths teachers. How's all of you? Hope you are all well. Okay, I am going to take your classes today. The chapter 3. Today, class number chapter 3. How much can you carry? Okay, the how much can you carry? It is the long name of this chapter. How much we can carry? Okay, in our daily life, we usually carry some things knowingly or unknowingly, whether we have gone or moving in our house or in playing some things with our friends, isn't it, my dear student? So, all we have carry some things in our hand, like in our study materials, we are carrying books, pencil box, pencils, and some other materials, like in our to support our parents, we usually bring a glass of water for our papa, mama, mummy, isn't it? Okay. So we generally carry some things, same things, but we cannot gauge what the weight or how much we are carrying generally, how much the weight of these things generally we are carrying. Okay. Because some things are heavy, some things are lighter than, okay. But very big heavy things we cannot carry because we usually feel that this things is bigger than the previous one, isn't it? So in our daily life normally we do lots of activities, isn't it? So generally whenever we carry things, we usually हम लोग क्या करते हैं, we usually अपना शरीर का बल लगाते हैं, isn't it? Okay. So dear children, this is just chapter how much can you carry. The term of this chapter generally ये means करता है that whether the measurement, that's the usually carrying things which we usually carry, things are how to measure the what types of things these are. The first of all, in our mind it is generally coming that the shape of these things is much heavier than this one because the thing is too much long, short or big in size, isn't it? The size is important because according to their size the shape of the things is much heavier than comparison in other two things. Okay, generally we compare things generally in normally in between two things or two objects. Okay, in everyday life, the usually comparing of mass different objects, we can compare the masses of two things by lifting or holding the objects with our hands and find out which object is heavier or lighter. Okay, say for example, in my left hand it is books I am carrying, and in my right hand this is a pencil. Okay, we simply guess that the book is bigger or longer or thicker in the comparison to this pencil, isn't it? So book must be heavier than this pencil. Okay, so this is a simple example. More example we can take. For example, football. Whenever we playing football with our friends, a football is generally bigger in size. But for example, the cricket ball normally much smaller than the football, isn't it? Whenever we pump the football becomes heavier in comparison to the cricket ball. The cricket ball generally doesn't carry any wind, isn't it? In comparison to football, the football is bigger and heavier than a cricket ball. Simply, or we can take example, whenever say this is in my hand a watch hand. Okay, I am wearing a watch in my hand. That this is in comparison to a wall clock smaller than this one. Okay, the generally wall clock is bigger than this clock. So the wall clock must be heavier than this clock. Okay. The definitions, that is here the term represent how much can you carry. This line or this line itself carrying in one, हम लोग one in one word we can express it as a measurement, MESURE, we can express it in terms of measurement, or we can say how much can you carry. That means we have to measure whenever these questions arise, how much we can carry. Whenever this question arises, we have to measure things. For example, to measure things, generally in our, suppose I am drawing this one is a what? It is just like a seesaw. It is generally in the children parks. Whenever you are going to a park, you have seen that this type of seesaws are there for normally small kids. That is not for bigger one. They are smaller kids. I am just using as a tool to compare these two things. Okay. So this seesaws, you have seen that the right hand side is a 3 kg tool. I am drawing a ball, and suppose its weighing is 3 kg in weight, and in comparison to, I am in other hand left hand side, here you have seen a book. It's I am suppose it is also weighing same in weight, that is 3 kg. So whenever the same kg are putting this seesaw on the both sides, it is level inside. Okay, it is leveling. And whenever the heavier things, for example, say in the second one you have seen, there is a pumpkin. I have drawing a pumpkin here. The seesaw in the other hand, it is just an apple, because the object is what the object is different. Both the objects, it is vegetables and it is in fruits, isn't it? In comparison to apple, pumpkin is much bigger and heavier than this apple. Generally the shape, size, we can imagine its measurement or its volume is bigger than this apple, isn't it? So this pumpkin must be much heavier than this apple. Therefore the heavier side downs and the lighter side up in this seesaw. So this is just, I am trying to use this measurement, and then this is an old method, or just is this seesaw just drawing I am using to show you that we can measure things like, or compare things like in this way, the heavier things and which one is the lighter things. Okay, we can take more examples. Okay, okay, that is the term measurement right now is very important. Measurement are there to provide means for either comparing two or more entities, or secondly to indicate the exact quantity of any entity. That means whenever we carry things, for example in your family, your father is a head in your family, isn't it? He is a much bigger, taller and heavier than you and your, in comparison to your mother. Maybe mother is also heavier, but I am suppose that your father is heavier, taller and much bigger than tallest, heaviest in your family. Second, your mother will come. The third or last, I can say it is a small family. Suppose you have 3 members in your family, then last one you will come. So whenever suppose we are doing things in our home, to bring things from this rooms to other rooms, we usually carry, suppose big and heavier things generally carried by our father, isn't it? And then lighter this, generally father carry heavier things, after that mother carrying, then last one you will come, because the shape, the size, shape and volume of the things we guessing generally much heavier than the smaller in size. Okay, then and हम लोग और एक चीज़ यहाँ पे बोल सकते हैं, that's the much heavier things you cannot carry, because the heavier, if your weight is, if the thing's weight is, if the object of the things is weight is greater than you, then it cannot be carried. Just it is a logic, हम लोग एक लॉजिक लगा सकते हैं. ओके, let's take some other examples. Okay, my dear student. Okay, to use these things, suppose the measurement things, generally which things are measured, we need to compare the two or more things whenever there is a measurement, or how much can we carry the things, the question arises. Something is greater, smaller, brighter, farther, heavier, lighter, faster than something, but what amount? This question arises. What amount something? There must be some standard scale for all the entity. Mind it, some standard scale there must be, because without scale or standard entity we cannot compare the things correctly or accurately. Okay, for example, the moon which is in the sky is far away from our earth. It is far away distance. Okay, it needs distance, it requires some unit or some scale, some entity to express its distance, isn't it? Similarly, whenever we go to the market, we need to some quantity of food, wheat, grain from shopkeeper, but what quantity again? So we need to measure these things. The shopkeeper give us these things by weighing isn't it? So this entity or these things required a standard scale, which is in our daily life we can use generally. Okay, let's see the scale or unit of the measurement. Okay, dear student, the standard unit of measurement, generally expressed in grams, expressed in grams, or in the short form it is G. Okay, grams. We need suppose 1000 gram, or we can say 1000 gram wheat. We need suppose 100 gram kaju. We need suppose 50 gram chocolate, or any other things like you required from the shopkeeper. Okay, and again 100 grams put together, again 1000 grams put together, 1000 grams put together make a bigger unit. Okay, put together make a bigger unit, which is called kilogram, the bigger unit. So kilogram in comparison to gram, kilogram is a bigger unit, or it is expressed as kg. What is the relation between kg and gram? In kg a gram, 1000 gram is equal 1 kg, or we can write it as a 1 kg equal to 1000 gram. Okay, whenever there is a heavier things we need to measure, the unit kg is required, because in terms, suppose your weight, you need to measure your weight. Okay, you need to measure your weight, you must be something 35 or 40, this way, what unit must be expressed in kg, because these are the smaller in numbers or smaller in digit, but the unit here is heavier or greater than gram, because if we need to express this your weight in terms of gram, that the unit or the digit, that means the value or the figure becomes greater. 35 kg or 40 kg means 35,000 grams. Okay, we generally not write it as a 35,000 grams, because gram generally expressed always in the smaller unit. Suppose from the market you required some chocolate, the 100 gram chocolate required, generally chocolate required. Chocolate required, so it must be expressed in gram, not 100 in kg, because 100 kg of chocolate is much more than this. Okay, so generally we have seen that the heavier objects express in terms of unit as kg, and the less heavier or lighter, in which is weight is which in lighter than this unit must be expressed in grams. Okay, these things you need to observe. Okay, so in our daily life, every time we cannot measure the things or objects in grams, kg, etc., isn't it? We generally used to guess the things, the objects which is greater, taller, thicker, bigger, greater, same meaning. So these are the words represent the great in size, the heavy in size, in comparison to is greater than. I am just putting the symbol is greater than, because these things are generally the volume is greater, taller, thicker, bigger, and in comparison in weight it is much heavier than the greater in opposite word, or bigger in opposite word, smaller. We can write here word taller is here, thicker, thinner, we can use the word thinner. Okay, less in height, smaller, bigger, greater, these things. Okay, so volume of the shape or size is important to need to compare the measurement of unit. Let's draw some example so that you can clear your concept very well. Okay, so let's do start. Okay, dear children, let's start. Okay, I am just drawing an examples. The two glass I have drawing here, and it's a bigger one, or we can say one type of utensils which is used in our kitchens. Okay, in comparison to this two glass, this things is greater inside. So this one is much heavier. We can guess it much heavier than this one. It one is lighter. Okay. It one is lighter. We need not to measure this type of things in our daily life. So generally we are guessing things by in comparison to their shape, size and their volumes, which things are bigger. You have seen every times in your surrounding area, whenever you are in schools, you are at homes, or wherever you are in your playground, playing with football match or some any other activities while you are doing. Suppose you are standing nearby in a roadside area, some big car is there, the more than bigger than this bus, okay, isn't it? The JCB and dumper is there. The dumper is much heavier than a normal truck, isn't it? So these things are important. So you need to observe that which things are bigger in shape, which things are taller in shapes, which things are thicker in shape. So that's the point that you need to first focus, so that you can guess which things are heavier. For example, a needle. Okay, a needle and a nail. In comparison to nail, suppose the nail is 4 cm, 4 inch long. Okay, generally the nail is much heavier than a needle. Okay, because needle is thinner than the nail, isn't it? So these things are important. You need to always keep things in your mind that the thicker thing is much heavier than the thinner things. Moreover, the taller things is much heavier than the shorter things, isn't it? If we compare elephant and the bullock, okay, elephant and ox, the elephant is much heavier than this ox. So and moreover, elephant carry much heavier things like big log to carry easily. Elephant here from this place to the other place, he can transfer it, isn't it? So these are the things you need to keep your mind, that whenever how much can you carry, you can carry those things which are less than in your weight, okay, not greater than in your weight. And usually your papa mama can carry much heavier things than you can carry. Okay, so I am also carry much heavier things than you. So these are logical questions or logical things you need to keep your minds. So this lessons represent that how much can you carry, this line represent that this measurements. And from this lessons today we have learned that measurement is always expressed in terms of a standard scale or standard unit. So this units are one is for gram, which is generally used for weighing the smaller units, the gram. In another one is kilogram or kg, which is generally weighing for user in heavier terms, 100 kg, 200 kg, more than 200 kg. So these are the things generally we need to use the term, or we can say the unit kg. Okay, to mind it. So from this lessons we learn two things: the measurement. We can use the things by a unit of measurement whenever we are going to a market or shopping mall. Generally today in today's times, there is an electronic measurement instrument is there, which need not carry or need not balance to the two sides. Just you have to put down, or you have to just वहाँ पे अच्छे से रखो, and the screen showing how much the weight of this unit, isn't it? So measurement is today's world, or today's scientific world, is much simpler than the previous one, because earlier times the unit, or the earlier times the measurement instrument is not just developed, but right now the measurement instrument is developed. Then thousands of tons of like truck are carrying much heavier than things in our state or here one place to another place. So these things are need to measures, isn't it? Because they are doing business, the things must be measured in terms of unit. So together they need to measure the whole trucks together at a one time. So some usefuls or I can say अच्छा तरीका डेवलप हो गया, ठीक है. So that's the things in today's world. The measurement is simpler, and the unit of measurement or the standard scales we need to express the measurement unit is, one is gram, G stand for gram, and another one is kg. So these things are important. The gram is for the smaller unit or smaller, which is less heavier than the kg. Okay, so generally here kg is greater than the gram. Okay, so I hope you can understand today's lessons clearly. तो hopefully तुम लोग अभी लेसन पे अच्छे से जो एक्सरसाइज है कर पाओगे. ओके, थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम. थैंक यू. हैव अ नाइस डे.